The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, man, back for his second go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Pistol now for Prescott. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
You start this on the ground with Elliott. Whoa! He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stick with Elliott. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. On play action, here's Dak. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it, nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the 1st down.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
On third down, Prescott. That one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Williams in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football at their own 40.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Ezekiel Elliott. He's inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Williams in motion. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Inside the 35. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Here's Michael Badgley for the point after. It's up and through. And the Lions will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. 14 yards on the pickup there. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now give to Zeke out of the gun. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he will score. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Goff. That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go play action with Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Nice first down pickup there by Sam Laporta, the second-year tight end out of Iowa. And you talk about having a breakout rookie campaign, Mike. I mean, to make the Pro Bowl as a rookie at the tight end position is no easy feat. He kind of burst onto the scene as the Lions found themselves in the NFC Championship. I had a chance this summer to spend some time with him at our TEU, kind of our tight end only camp that I run with Kelsey and Kittle in Nashville, and seeing him work up close and personal, you can see why, even though he's a young player, he's had the level of success that he's had only 2 years now into his career.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Wes Watkins gonna bring it back. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. We'll try the left side here with Elliott. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Prescott. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now Prescott. The toss out quickly here to Cooks. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. On 2nd down, it's Dak. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Man in motion is Smith. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
throwing on second down. Goff. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. With a tight end motioning left here. Goff to throw on first down. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Williams in motion. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
It is 3rd and 10. Now, Goff. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And now it's 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. Back deep to receive the explosive Kevontae Turpin. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Prescott now. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll get about 5. A 2nd down throw for Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact, for that matter.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
So, on 4th down, the Lions bring on Michael Badgley for the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Badgley's kick is good. And the Lions add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This is taken in at the goal line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Cooks going in motion. 1st down, Prescott. That's complete to Elliott.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. That is Ferguson in motion. 2nd down, Prescott. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Interesting strategy, play action on that down and distance. Remember, the threat of play action is all based on down and distance. That is a pass down all day, and the defensive line didn't even spend 1 second worrying about that play fake. They were in a race to the quarterback.
On 4th down, they snap it to Dak. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. I mean, we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th, and now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
Goff in the pistol. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
And in a game where it seems like this quarterback hasn't really done much wrong, it's really his most critical missed throw so far. He's had himself a really good game up until this point, but I think that's one when he goes back and watches the tape, he knows he should have had it.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. The motion man is Raymond. From the gun on third down, it's Goff. Open man, right side, he's got it. 15 yards through the air. First down, Detroit.
First down, Detroit.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
On second down, Goff. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Khalif Raymond. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Now a screen set up for Elliott. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. From the shotgun, it's Dak. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard.
At the Lions' 29-yard line.
To the air again. Prescott. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. He's got his big tight end. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short gain. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. The Lions will punt this ball away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. He's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 38-yard
Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Taking off. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now Gibbs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Here's a 2nd and 6. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. On 3rd down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Lions 1st down.
Mike, you want to convert on 3rd down? Get the ball in your hands of your best players. And this guy, he is a playmaker. Whether it's out catching passes like he's used to or working as a runner instead.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.